couple in that photo you see is the early, young, beautiful Halle Berry and Major League Baseball player David Justice when they were first married. Now, the first part I'll mention is that she proposed to him. Women, it is not your place or position to propose marriage to a man. That is a man's position. He is the one that gets on one knee, gets a ring, and proposes to you. That is biblically how it goes. It says in scripture, when a man findeth a wife, he findeth a great thing and find favor with the Lord. It doesn't say when a woman findeth a husband. So the man will eventually choose you. I tell y'all all the time, men are in charge of marriage and relationships. Women are in charge of who become fathers. Plain and simple. Both very powerful positions, but women do not propose to men. And I don't know why he accepted, but I can understand. She was young, beautiful, and fine. Second point is I recommend, especially no matter what age you're in, but I recommend people take at least 2 to 3 years to get to really know the person that you're going to engage in long-term relationships with, especially when it comes to marriage. I think we have a large failure rate because people really don't know the person they're with until after they've tied the knot. And that's when the real work begins. And once you've got the ring on your finger, once you've had the wedding, the party, and now you're stuck in this relationship where you're unhappy, you realize all the little things now become big things. Newsflash, anything that you think is an issue while dating will be personified when you're married. Third, and most importantly, is you got to understand the person you're getting involved with. He stated in the interview he was looking for a woman more like his mama, a domesticated housewife, somebody who's going to stay at home, cook, clean, and have children. When you met Halle Berry, you already knew she was the modern woman. She was a career woman. She was an actress. She was a star. I remember at one point in the interview, he said he was in a restaurant with her and a fellow actor walked up to her. They hugged and he kissed her on the lips. And David Justice was blown by that. He's like, yo, hey, that's a problem. But for her, she was like, no, that's just how we meet and greet each other in Hollywood. But he wasn't having that. So this goes back to taking time to really get to know the person you're dealing with. So if you want a person who's going to be traditional, then you have to understand a person that's working in a career or who's in Hollywood or who's really connected to what it is they're doing is not necessarily going to be that description. They're not going to be the stay home, cook, clean, raise children kind of woman. And yes, you can get the best of both worlds, but there's always going to be a shortcoming. No person can be all things.